Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm in an echoey corner of my kitchen because if I turn you around it's a little bit upside down. I've had a house full over Easter. It's been great, but it's been really busy because I've been working as well. So I haven't made it to YouTube. I haven't even watched any YouTube. Any spare moment I've had, I've been doing that infamous jigsaw puzzle that I showed you in one of my last videos. And me and my daughter have been on a mission to try and finish this 1,000-piece puzzle. It's not finished yet. It's all thatched roofs, blue sky and green trees, and we've been getting very confused and it's taking a long time. And I've just been doing a little bit each evening because I've been working, and then we've had family time. I mean, we had a lovely time. I hope your Easter was as fun as ours. We've had campfires and movie nights, and it's been great to catch up with all the children. Well, most of the children. Sadly, my oldest couldn't make it down, but I'm sure I'll catch up with her another time. So, now that I'm back, I've done a massive shop. Basically, I've got paid. If that's always a bonus. I get paid at an odd time of the month, so I thought, right, while I've got money, I'm gonna fill my cupboards. So I thought I would go and do a massive shop. We're finding that our local shops, which is still an hour round trip for us, they've stopped stocking a lot of the things that we like to have. We're very set in our ways. We like to eat certain things. Sometimes it's a bit repetitive. It's just how we are. It's what we eat. So, and there's some of our local shops, they've stopped stocking what we like to eat, and also their prices have gone up and up. Just where we live, I think we sort of get higher prices. A lot of the shops are smaller shops. They're classed as convenience stores rather than supermarkets, so their prices are higher. Even our Aldi's, it's a different price to, say, one of my kids' Aldi's where they live. They're saying, oh, it's X amount of money, this product, and in ours it's a few pence more. It's bizarre how it goes. So, cut a long story short, I went off today a bit further afield, and I went to Lidl's, Home Bargains, Asda's and Farmfoods, and I did a big shop, and I've stocked up on groceries and household things. I'm going to split it into two videos so I don't bore you to death. So today I'm just going to show you Farmfoods and Asda, and then stay tuned for a few days time when I'll show you Lidl and Home Bargains. So without any further rambling, let's get on to the shopping. So that's my shopping. This is Asda and Farmfoods. So I'm going to quickly show you what I've got. So first of all, I've got my husband's cornflakes because he loves cornflakes. And as this is a big shop, I've sort of, instead of even thinking about my budget weekly, I'm now thinking about it monthly because I get paid monthly. This is more towards a month shop. So I did see these. This was a small box of cornflakes. This was £3.48. This is 670 grams. So I had that in my trolley, and then on an end aisle they had the bigger ones, the 1 kilo ones. This was £3.82 for the kilo. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to stick that in. I didn't want to get two of these. I thought, oh, they're a bit small. So I just put one in, and then I saw the big one. I thought, right, I'll have one big one and I'll keep this in my trolley, and that should last him quite a long time. He likes to have cornflakes for breakfast every day. He has got some soy milk left. He only likes the Aldi soy milk, and unfortunately where we went shopping today there's no Aldi. So he will have to pop to Aldi at some point, but he does take his mum shopping, so he will be taking her shopping within the next fortnight, so he will pick up some of his soy milk then. So I got him the 2 boxes of cereal. I got some lemons. I like making lemon water. These are £1.04 for 4 quite big lemons. I got these falafels. These were on a deal for 85p on the yellow sticker. Everything's in date, but by the time I get round to sorting this out and putting it up, it might look like things are a bit out of date, but it's just because I'm a bit slow and I've got a lot going on, and I'm doing my best. But so believe me, everything's fine. These will be eaten within a couple of days, so it'll be fine. So I thought that would be great to go with my salads. I got some broccoli. I've still got my youngest daughter around for another few days. She loves broccoli, so I am going to do her a broccoli and cauliflower cheese before she goes back. And I've got cauliflower left in the fridge and cheese left in the fridge that I'm trying to use up. So this was the broccoli, and I can't remember how much it was. I think it was 79. I can't see. I'm going to have to get a different pen for writing on all this stuff. 79 pence for quite a nice big piece of broccoli. I saw those. I really like these now and again. I don't go to Asda's very often at all, so I treated myself to a pack of those. They were 1.79. I saw these hot cross buns. They were reduced to 31 pence. So I did get 2 packs. I'll probably put one in the freezer because that's the hot cross buns done for another year. So I thought I'll put some in the freezer. They're quite good to toast. It's like toasted tea cakey type things for people. So I got those, 2 of those while they were on the deal. I got some milk to make this cauliflower cheese for my daughter and for her cereal. And I think that was about 1.28, something like that. I couldn't get it to write on there because it was the funny stuff. So I think it was that. I got some bolognese sauce, 69 pence. That's my husband's pasta. I also got him the seeded loaf. He's having egg on toast for some lunches and salad wraps for some lunches. This was reduced. I saw it and it was reduced to 76 pence. That will be going in the freezer. I'll split that in half and then freeze that. And then I got some tomatoes. As anyone knows, I spend a little bit extra on tomatoes. I eat a lot of salad. My husband has salad wraps most days if he's not having egg on toast. And some of the cheap tomatoes just do not taste very nice at all. This food is the only food we have. We don't do takeaways. We don't go out. We don't eat at like staff canteens or anything at work. So this is all our food. So we don't spend extra money on it. So I like to buy things that we like. So these were £2 each for the cherry tomatoes and £2 each for the big tomatoes. So got those. Our local shop has stopped stocking the plant-based mayo. This is my vice. I love this stuff. I eat a lot of salads and I love my plant-based mayo. These were £2.48 each. While they were there, I like this brand. I decided to get the 2. Because as I say, I can't get it locally anymore. The pot noodles were on offer for 68 pence. I just got 2 to go in the cupboard for my husband in case he fancied a change. As I've just said, he has a lot of salad wraps at the moment for lunches and things, and he likes to have hummus and stuff in them. So I got all these different hummuses for him. Red pepper hummus, that was 1.23. The classic hummus, that was 1.23. And then I saw this sweet chili hummus, which I thought my daughter might like as well, because she loves sweet chili things. This is 1.27. So I've got plenty of hummus. I got this bar of chocolate. I haven't written the price on it. This is actually a gift for someone. I think it was £1.74. It looked unusual. I'd never seen that one before, and I needed a gift for someone, so that is for them. Then I got some gluten-free bread for my daughter. That was £2.48. I thought she could have things like beans on toast or cheese on toast. We've got cheese left, or just toast if she wanted to. So I got that for her because it's always versatile, isn't it? And then the last thing from Asda was I got some squash. I got an orange and mango one, and I got an apple and blackcurrant one. These are £1.03 each, and it's for 1.5 litres, but it's supposed to be this double strength stuff. Now that spring is here, we drink more cold drinks, so I thought I would get some squash. That was Asda. I can't remember how much it was. I'll just look it up for you quickly. I think it was about £40. Yep, about £40. For that. And then I went to Farmfoods. Hadn't been to Farmfoods for quite a while. So I eat a high fruit diet. I love a high fruit diet. It agrees with me because I get some digestive issues, but I do find that a high fruit diet really agrees with me, and I just really, really enjoy it. So that's what I do. They had dragon fruit. I hadn't seen this before. I thought, wow, I love dragon fruit. I haven't been able to get it for ages because nowhere around here sells it. So I thought I'd get some. These were 3 bags for £6. So I got 2 dragon fruit and 1 blueberry for those 3. Then I got 3 cherries and 3 blueberries. So everything's 500 grams except for the blueberries, which is 450. And what I'm going to do is I have got a box of bananas, which I think hopefully by now I would have shown you my bulk buys. I am so behind with my videos. I do apologise. I've got so much going on. So I bulk buy bananas, and then what I'm going to do is I have bought some freezer bags, which you'll see in another video, and I'm going to portion out ingredients for smoothies. So I'm going to put a couple of bananas in there and some cups of berries and things, and then I'll have it all in the freezer portioned, and then in the mornings I can get up, defrost it, blend it and take it to work with me. So that's what I'm going to do. And I also make banana and ice cream, which is frozen bananas, and you blend it and it looks like ice cream, and I add blueberries or cherries on the top of that, and I just love it, and I can eat loads of it, and I really enjoy it, and I'll have it as a meal. And yeah, I'm trying to shift a few pounds as well, so I must cut down on the mayonnaise, and so I'm eating a lot more fruit and a lot more salad. So I've got my frozen fruit. I got these meals for my husband. These were $1.99 each. Got him a corn lasagna, a corn tikka masala and a corn cottage pie. So I've got those for him for when I'm working. Some days I do evening shifts, and I do help out at a kids activity club a couple of evenings. So if I'm not around, he can pop those in the microwave and sort himself out. I love microwave chips. I just do. I find they're not too fatty or greasy. When I come back from a late shift or something, they're so easy to pop in the microwave and have with some salad, because I'll have salad prepped in the fridge, and that's great. So I bought those. These were three packs for £5. So it was 12 boxes of the chips for £12, which is brilliant, because locally that in itself is nearly £4. So the fact that I've got 3 of those for £5 was amazing. My daughter also likes them, and I say she's here for another few days, so she could do them and have them with salad as well. Potato croquets. This is the other potato product I love, but I can only get them at Farmfoods. I don't eat dairy, and all the potato croquets I can find locally have milk in them. So the only potato croquets I can find that haven't are from Farmfoods. So when I go to Farmfoods, I usually do pick up a bag. These were $1.49. And it's for 900 grams, so that is going to last me the month. So I'll put those in the oven. I'll have some with some salad or stuff like that. So yeah, so that's great. Then I've got some hash browns. These were $1.49 as well, for 900 or 800 grams in there. Quite a big bag. My daughter loves hash browns, so then as she's here for another few days, that's another meal. She could have that with peas or beans or whatever, but she loves hash browns. She could have them for breakfast with eggs or something. So I got those with her in mind. I got some sugar to go on my husband's cereal, and also 15 cups of tea in that. That was 99p. I got some Heinz beans. It was a 6-pack of Heinz beans for $4.99. So that, my husband loves Heinz beans. They're the only ones he likes. So he'll be having that with jacket potatoes, or maybe some of those hash browns, stuff like that. So I've got plenty of those. The juice was on a deal, 3 for £3. So I got 1 cranberry and 2 of this Umbongo. I really like tropical juice. It's also really nice to put in with smoothies. So I could put a drop of this to add a bit of flavour with some water, with the fruit, and that makes a really nice, refreshing smoothie. So I've got those. We really needed vinegar. We're right out of vinegar. Usually I buy the really cheap stuff and just keep refilling the bottle. But I did notice that our bottle, we've done that for so long now, it was looking incredibly tired. So I happened to see this one, it was $1.49, and I thought, let's treat ourselves to a new bottle, because the other one wasn't looking overly hygienic because I'd refilled it that many times. And this one is glass, the one I've got is plastic. So I thought that was worth the investment. I got the coffees for my husband because he likes his coffees. These were 99p for 8, and I've got him latte and I've got him cappuccino, so that's for him. I also got him his curry sauce. That was $1.99. He loves this. I get him microwave rice, which I got from Lidl's, which will be in the next video, and he'll microwave rice and make up his curry sauce and do that. He likes certain things, so that's what he's happy with. £1.30 for, I can't believe it's not butter, but this was a big family pack. This is 600 grams. This is vegan if you're interested. So that is, well, butter. And then the last thing I got was they had a deal on with the toilet rolls, and of course I have to buy my beloved toilet rolls. So I got this as 18 rolls. So I've got 2 packs of the 18 rolls and this 4 pack of kitchen roll, and they're quite big rolls, and this was 4 for £16. So that's what I got. No, it wasn't. It was 3 for £16. Oh, my brain's going. These 3 cost me £16. It used to be 12, so it has gone up. But I like, you know, I just thought, right, let's just get these. I've got 1 upstairs, 1 downstairs. This is going to last a long time. I don't have to keep buying stuff. It's there. I'm very, very short of toilet roll now after having a house full for quite a while. So there's a lot of people here, and it is a good deal compared to what I can get locally. So that's what I got. So I got that. And that was Farmfoods, and that cost me, I think it was about £58, because it was more, but I had a £5 voucher, because if you go on the internet you can get vouchers for Farmfoods. So I had a £5 voucher, and so it brought it down to, I think it was £58 something, which isn't bad considering £16 was the toilet roll and the kitchen roll. But I say that is quite a long time supply. And then I did get all my fruit, which I just love. So that was that. So that was Farmfoods and Asda. So I'm going to put all this away. Please join me in part 2 when I will show you what I got from Lidl's and Home Bargains on this massive stock up shop. I think it will save me money, because I'm basically going to just live out of my cupboards now and run them right down. I've got a budget in my head for the month, and when that's up, I'm going to make do. So that's what I've decided to do for this month, and see how it goes. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And until next time, let's watch those prices.